Hello students, I am Dr. P. Swati, Head Department of Psychology, Osmania University and Principal Investigator to this MOOC's repurposed course on human behavior and development. You all know that understanding human behavior is always fascinating. We want to know and we are very much enthusiastic to understand how we evolve as an individual from a biological being into a social being at different stages of life. Across the lifespan, the human being undergoes number of physical hazards, experiences emotional crisis, tries to adapt to the social situations and also tries to cope with the personal problems. And you are aware that each individual is unique and the way they deal with their situations, the way they try to understand their own behavior and others' behavior is completely unique from each other. Then definitely a perplexed question that often arises is how all this is happening? What is this human behavior is about? Why a child doesn't behave like an adolescent? Why an adolescent doesn't have the same kind of a maturity as in adulthood? And what happens in the old age? Why they have to succumb to the loneliness? Why they have to adjust to the retirement issues or the post-retirement issues that happens in the old age? And why suddenly they have to leave all their social mobility and the leisure activities? So, why this is happening? How we can understand the human behavior at different stages of their life? So, for you to understand all these questions and to know about how a biological being is transformed into a social being and a psychological being, we are here with this repurposed MOOCs course on human behavior and development. This course will enable you to gain an insight into the science of human behavior. This course on human development and behavior attempts to describe and explain the changes that occur in the human cognitive, emotional and behavioral capabilities and also in the functioning over the entire lifespan of an individual from the fetus to the old age. You will also learn about the human psychological processes ranging from the lower cognitive processes like sensation to the more advanced processes like social influence and cognition. Do you want to know what are the objectives of the course? This course emphasizes the significance of human development and behavior by throwing the inputs on the principles of human development. Why some children walk very fast? Why some children develop the emotional maturity much faster than the others? Why some people can adjust easily to the adolescent blues or the retirement blues and why not the others? So, all these aspects that a person experiences at different stages of their life can be understood by the principles of the human development. And not only that, we can also see what sort of genetic and environmental influences that take place in understanding this human behavior. This course entails the journey of an individual from a neonatal period to the childhood, from the childhood to the adolescence. What are the adolescent blues experience? What are the adolescent issues that one individual experiences at this stage? And then how the adolescent will be transforming into the young adulthood, developing their own sweet home, adjusting to the career that they want and at the same time moving on to the middle age, experiencing the middle life crisis and how they are planning their old age, whether they are enjoying the old age or whether they are in the despair at the last stage of their life, that is the old age, the period of retirement. The course also helps the students to understand all the major issues that one experiences at this different phases of the life of an individual. If you learn this course, then what would be the outcome of the course? How that will be useful to any student? The outcome of the course includes students will get a comprehension about the causes and the complexities of the development of the behavior of the individual. Students will gain an understanding of their own life experiences, enables them to understand others' life experiences Probably that will help them to empathize with the issues that happen in one's life and also understand the relationship of the society with the human beings around and how the individual can lead their life more effectively when they understand the principles of development, the issues that they experience at different stages of their life. So, this leads to the eventually the physical and the psychological well-being of the individual. Not only this, the course will also enable the students to acquire the knowledge of developmental principles that will serve them in their different roles as parents, as teachers, as nurses or daycare workers, pediatricians or psychologists or in any other capacity in whatever field they are. Definitely this understanding will influence them to lead their life better and also enable them to deal with the others in an effective way, which will eventually develop the better interpersonal relationships. The next question can be, who can take up this course? Though this course is specifically designed to social science students, students from any discipline can enroll for this course. In fact, we are dealing with the human behavior, human development. Everyone has the right to understand how this development takes place and how this development is influenced by the number of factors. So, anyone can take up this course. We can definitely meet in our journey of understanding the human behavior and the development. So, hurry up and let us join the hands together to take up this course and meet there in the discussion rooms. Thank you.